My name's Jeff Smell. I'm a 1991 graduate of Bridgeport High School, 1996 graduate of Alderson Broaddus College, and a 98 graduate of West Virginia University. I've been married to my wife for 16 years, and we have 8-year-old triplets who are second graders in the school system here. I'm also a small business owner. I own and operate a municipal financing company that provides equipment financing for local municipalities and public other political subdivisions throughout the state of West Virginia.
Moving on, Bridgeport, rapidly developing place. If elected, what big development project would you push to get done, and how would you go about getting that project funded? You have 2 minutes.
The one project that's been the hot topic here in the community of late is an indoor recreational facility. We have such a bevy of athletic programs that do very well in the state and into the college systems that we feel like we need to provide a better indoor facility, a new indoor facility for those athletes as they compete. And the way we would go about funding is we would seek some local funding. Obviously, capital campaigns are always nice. We could always look at issuing some municipal bonds if we needed to, and see how we can raise funds through community assistance.
There is a drug problem throughout our community and region. Do you think we have enough police locally to fight this threat? What about funding? And if not, what do you think needs to be done to fix this? You have 2 minutes.
Well, I agree with you, Nate. There is a big drug problem in our area, and I don't think there's one easy solution for the problem. A lot of our law enforcement is reactive to the problem, trying to catch the bad guys as they bring the drugs to our streets. And I think we need to take a little different approach. We probably need to be a little more proactive in our approach. We need to increase our educational awareness to our students. And as the times have progressed, it seems like the education is going to have to start sooner than what we were educated about drugs and the problems of drugs and alcohol and everything that goes along with that. It's going to have to be at an earlier age, and we're going to have to start developing not only those educational tools, but maybe even some programs that will address some of the issues, help rehabilitate, and get the people better treatment scenarios.
Moving on to our next question. Bridgeport has been leading the way when it comes to the home rule program for quite a while now. Do you think the city has used home rule wisely so far? Do you support the program? Please explain your position. You have 2 minutes.
The home rule program is a great program. It allows municipalities and local governments to make decisions without all the red tape going through Charleston, and allows us to have a better say. As we know and we hear locally and on the streets, we're on the day-to-day trenches, so to speak, of some of the issues. I think the city and the current council have done a great job in the use of home rule. I think there are still some things that we could probably look at using home rule for, but overall I believe we've done a really good job with that so far.
Our small businesses are just so important to our local communities. As Bridgeport continues to attract national chains to areas like White Oaks and Charles Point, what would you do to ensure that our small business owners can compete and thrive in this environment? You have 2 minutes.
Well, with the development of White Oaks and Charles Point, you are having an influx of some of those national and regional chains. One thing I want to make sure that we continue to focus on are the small businesses down on Main Street that thrive and need residents as well as visitors to those areas. We want to make sure that we're catering to not only White Oaks, Charles Point, but also to the other areas of the city, to make sure that those small businesses feel like they're welcomed and that they're treated fairly in terms of the traffic that they receive from patrons, as well as the treatment from B&O tax and that sort of thing.